Hello, my name is Lindsay Fisk. This is my presentation on digital literacies. The topics I will be going over today are my philosophy, the instructional methods or strategies, 6th through 8th grade appropriate activity, and the importance of teaching digital citizenship. So a person is digitally literate if they have the skills necessary to find and use digital information ethically. So I like to add the ethically part because it's important that not only do they find it and use it, but they're also being responsible at the same time. So one of the things that they might be doing is researching a lot of information on the internet. So it's important that they know how to find credible sources, identify bias, and avoid plagiarism. They will be communicating. That's huge. We've got email, online chat, social media, shared presentations, and video calls that they need to learn how to do all this respectfully and responsibly. And they might also be creating content. Now it's no longer just on the teacher's responsibility, but now the students have access to all of these virtual tools so they can create blogs, Google Slides, PowerPoint, YouTube, Canva. And the interesting thing is that many of these students will be entering careers that require experience with technology. So as 21st century educators, we need to prepare our students for their professional futures. All right, let's go on. Here are two theories that incorporate digital literacy. We have the cognitive theory and we have the constructivist theory of education. In the cognitive theory, students are acquiring new knowledge. And one of the methods that they can use or strategies they can use is the memory drill strategy, and it reinforces information and encourages long-term retention. Some of the virtual tools that can be used are Bluekit, Gimkit, Kahoot, Quizlet, and Wayground. In the constructivist theory, students work with others to create a product, and this could be done using PowerPoint or Google Slides. And I think the communication, the collaboration is a big part of this, where they're learning how to be responsible that way. Let's go on. Here we go. We have our 6th through 8th grade activity demonstrating digital literacy. Okay, we're going to start with students collaborating in groups to create a PowerPoint presentation on a famous person in any subject. So if you teach, let's see, music, science, English, history, you're going to find a famous person and assign that to a group, and they are responsible for doing their own research on that particular person. They're going to find facts and create slides on the personal, professional life and any important accomplishments. They're going to learn how to communicate appropriately with others. They need to figure out who's going to do what task, and just communicating responsibly is something that they should be practicing during that time. Then they will learn how to create a presentation, right? You could add criteria such as images and videos, animations, transitions, speaker notes, and voice recordings. Any kind of criteria that you want them to focus on, you can add that to your instructions. And then they will finally learn how to export their video and share it with the class. This is something I'm working on right now when I'm presenting this to you. So it's something that they can use in the future. So digital citizenship, it's super important that they practice these 6 core topics, right? They need to find balance. They need to not have screen time constantly, right? They need to think about the privacy by using strong passwords. They need to think about before they post, because everything they post is part of their digital identity. They need to be respectful and thoughtful with their communication. They need to be understanding, sympathetic, and caring of others. And they need to learn how to effectively and responsibly use these digital tools. One of the great sources I've found that has free videos, games, interactive lessons, and teaches students digital literacy and digital citizenship is called Common Sense Education. That is a link on here where you can go and find all of those resources, and they are completely free. And that is the end of my presentation. Here are the references I used. Thank you. Goodbye.